Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 3. When we left off last time, we made it through a pretty awesome nightmare sequence. Then we went through our, well, I guess kind of a battle with the Sorrow, but not really because we didn't defeat him. We just woke up. And now we are meeting Eva behind the waterfall. So let's see what she's got to say. Delicious roast snake. And fish. What, stripping down to your skivvies to dry up? I do like all the scars she's got. Oh, we can look her up and down.
Want some?
No thanks.
Okay, I'm not actually interested in looking her up and down, so...
Snakes?
Not for dinner.
Oh, for dessert?
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Cynthia?
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good,
Cue sad music.
but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Ooh. The look on his face. What?
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly, it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish. Just the place for my survival techniques.
Does it taste good? How does it taste? That's the question. It's delicious, Snake. Why do you want to catch it? What are you going to do with it? You don't want to eat a moth. I can't imagine that would be good. That's probably bitter and like the wings are all powdery.
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Still got an eye. Nothing against Eva. I don't know. I seem to not root for the main romances they want to set up. I'd rather see them like with Paramedic. They've had a lot more interesting banter between the two of them. She's just a more developed character to me thus far.
Thank you.
We don't know a whole lot about Eva. I don't even know if this is like she's genuinely interested in him or this is some kind of ploy. Sorry, don't fully trust ya.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Yeah, he's still pretty awesome.
Good.
I suppose I can't blame her for making a pass.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west.
Excellent.
It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohad in the lab along with it.
That's what I'm gonna
Is that
do.
right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
Really? Snake, master of espionage. Not sure what to do about women who have an interest in him.
The Shagohad's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohad itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All right.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
That's handy.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Well, I
Not
wouldn't think
quite.
so.
They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking.
Ew.
So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it.
All right, let's go blow some stuff up.
Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohad from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznjy Grad, just southwest of the weapons lab.
Tell me about it.
Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov?
Yeah, and it went terribly.
Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
I do remember.
Yeah.
I saw the
That's
Shagohad
the
over there.
entrance to the Shagohad's hangar.
So how am I gonna get in?
Use this key to open that door.
Why, thank you.
The door. right
Another
when I
actual
entered the
key
main
and not a
wing?
card.
Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms.
What, you're gonna seduce
Save
Ocelot?
You, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
But see, it's comments like that where we can tell, and she came on from the beginning like she's this seductive sort of spy.
One of those.
We can't tell if her interest in Snake is genuine or not.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
Cynthia, right? That's what she told us to call her.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
Du-du-du-du.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
She doesn't care, Snake. She likes the discomfort. Okay, so she is an interesting character. And she did say some interesting things there about... I can sympathize some. Like, being a spy, it wouldn't be easy. You have to remember your true loyalties, but at the same time, like... You can't openly despise the people that you're spying on and tricking. And really, most people, when it comes down to it, like in one-on-one interactions, People are just people. A lot of them probably aren't really that bad. And so you'd have to battle some kind of guilt that you're deceiving them. I mean, other than, like, some of the people we've come across really suck, but probably a lot of them are decent people. So it would be a difficult thing to do. Zombie looks even more awesome with the eye patch. Alright, let's talk to everybody.
Snake, I see you've recovered your weapons and equipment.
Yes, I'm very happy about
Now
that.
I can finally go on the offensive.
Time to pay Volgin back for what he did to you.
Yeah, and then some.
But first, you've got to destroy the Shagohad. The Shagohad is in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. Go back to Groznjy Grad, make your way into the hangar, and destroy the Shagohad. You can get back into Groznjy Grad by going to the end of the cave behind the waterfall. Head back to Groznjy Grad.
I kind of really do want to destroy the Shagohad too. Like, I want to get that part of the mission over. To me, that's the most important thing. I mean, now that, well, Sokolov's dead, so it's not like he's around to build another one, right? There is concerns about if they could work off his notes, but really the big thing is if we destroy the Shagohad, then we've taken out the really big threat. The face the boss thing, we can deal with that at some point or another, but if we can at least destroy that Shagohad, then I'll feel like we've accomplished something. The main most important part of our mission. So, I want to get that done. Paramedic, what's up?
When you get shot with an arrow, your mouth
Tell me something interesting.
to eat.
Second? Oops.
The Shagohad is in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons
I
lab.
know.
Go back to Groznjy Grad, make your...
That idea Sokolov had of planting C3 on the liquid fuel tanks. Not a bad idea.
I like it.
The fuel he was referring to is probably UDMH, unsymmetrical dimethyl hydrazine.
Tell me about it.
It's highly flammable but difficult to handle. If you can blow it all up at once with C3, it'll take the entire weapons lab with it, no doubt.
Awesome.
But that's only if you manage to plant the C3 in the right place on each tank. So don't screw it up.
Is it possible to screw it up? I wouldn't think the game would be that cruel. Don't screw it up, Snake.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
Huh.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200+ pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
She is... I mean, I guess she's probably a better match for Snake than Paramedic anyhow. I mean, they're both spies, they know about all the difficulties of that and such, but... And Paramedic is, you know, she's a movie buff, Snake's not into it. He just cares about eating everything. Paramedic's kind of grossed out about that. And there's not necessarily much spark between them, but I like their interactions. I prefer that as our... If we have to have a relationship, I prefer that one to him and Eva, I think. Eva's just too... She comes on too much the stereotypical femme fatale for me to really be that interested in her. Although she's showing bits of development, so maybe I shouldn't be so harsh. Maybe I just really like that Paramedic is willing to tease Snake about Dracula. It's fantastic.
To take a rest, all you have to do...
Yeah. Let's get a save in here, since we're in a new area, and see if you'll tell me about another movie.
Snake, have you seen Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the
I
Bomb?
haven't, and I know I really should.
Dr. Strangelove. Have you seen it?
No.
It's about this insane American Air Force commander who sends a bomber out to drop an H-bomb on Russia. It's a black comedy.
Doesn't sound very funny to me.
Oh, come on,
The
Snake.
actor who plays Dr. Strangelove also plays two of the other main characters. It's actually kind of funny once you get past the scary part.
Yeah, most anything can be funny if you look at it,
Just came out
right?
this year, so I bet you could still
If
go
it's
and
played
see it.
right.
Maybe when I'm in a lighter state of mind, I'll give it a try.
Alright, time to get moving. Okay, thought I saw something, but I didn't. Alright, what all have we got here? Ugh, a bunch of crap that I do not want to have on that button. Sorry, we gotta adjust that. Okay, I kind of actually like the fork way better than the... No, we need to use... The knife is better than the fork. That fork's wonderful, but... Well, we can take this out. That I want in. And that... Well, okay, let's take this stupid food out, because I don't care about that. I should use grenades, but I haven't at all. I'm not gonna... Oh, some rotten goat meat. That's great. All of this. Get off of that button. Now, I need you for just in case. You as well. And we are going to need that. That looks pretty good. Well, there. What's over here? Nothing important. Oh, how is my food looking? Ugh. Barely nothing. Oops. Okay, this is gross, so let's get rid of it. Should I catch that rat? We might be okay without it. We haven't really had a food shortage thus far, so we'll probably be okay. Oh, whatever. These frogs are too much effort. Let's recharge our batteries, though. I'm not going to eat them right now. I'm going to save them. Supply central through here. Okay, let's... This is taking an embarrassingly longer time than it should. Trusty cardboard box. Come closer. Oh, goodness. There. That'll do. Climb up there. See if there's anything on top of these boxes. No? No, he's not interested. Okay, up the ladder then. And back to Groznjy Grad. Crawl all the way under that tank, Snake. Be safe. Oh, that's unfortunate. Parked right on our handy escape hatch. Well, we can find another way out. Just my luck. Alright, first things first. Let's get under here. Now then. Major, our escape route is blocked.
Snake, you've got to destroy the Shagohad.
I'm gonna.
It's located in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. To get into the hangar, use the door just inside the main wing as you enter it from the second floor of the east wing. Start out by heading to the east wing of the weapons lab.
I remember.
Hey, those tanks look like Object 279.
Yeah?
Object 279s.
Yep. We don't have a lot of details yet, but apparently they're a kind of heavy tank designed to operate in situations involving the use of tactical nuclear weapons. They're distinguished by 2 sets of double treads and a disc-shaped shield, which keep it from flipping over in a nuclear blast. Basically, the 4 treads widen the traction area and increase friction with the ground, while the disc-shaped shield deflects the blast above and below the vehicle. The tank is armed with a 130mm cannon. It's also got a 1,000 horsepower diesel engine, which gives it a decent top speed. As far as we knew, it hadn't been formally adopted because of the high cost of production. But it looks like we were wrong. Anyway, those don't seem to be ready for deployment yet. You don't need to worry about them going anywhere. Just keep moving.
And paramedic, what's new with you?
When you get hurt...
Nothing. Eva?
The Shagohad is in the hangar of the main wing of the weapons lab. You can get into the hangar through the door.
I know, I
located
saw
at
it
the
before,
entrance to
guys.
the main wing on the second floor of the east wing.
This is
Hurry.
important information if I hadn't been paying attention. Sometimes I miss, like, important, obvious things, so I shouldn't really be complaining at them for telling me stuff I already know. Alright, let's take a look around here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of guys right there. We'll go at this from another angle, I think. Well, how do we want to do it? Okay, in the first place, is this the best camouflage to be wearing? I think it might be. Yeah, it looks rather like. Oh, you miserable thing. We got a dog, Snake. Get under the tank. Where are you? There we go. What? There we go. Death yelp.
Nothing here.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. Should be able to make this work. Oh, come on now, Lavinia. Little touches. Go check on your friend.
What's wrong?
There you go. But there were more guys than that, so is there going to be another what's wrong? Actually, that's what I meant to do. Oh, whoops.
This is HQ.
Ah, dang it.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Why was my suppressor off? Shoot. Yeah, I did that to myself. Well, at least 2 of them are down.
What's wrong?
Oh, one of you with the shield. We think I can get him from the back?
Intruder. He's probably around here somewhere.
Probably right there. Ah, bummer.
It's the enemy!
Got him in the head and he didn't die. It's very frustrating.
Where did that come from?
No one knows. I should stop that. It's just bringing my caution all the way back up to 99. Blast out his other leg.
Where did he go?
Actually, bad idea, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, I heard your footsteps. Okay, you miserable thing. Oh, get back here. I'm not done with you.
There's nothing here.
What the hell?
Oh, you gonna come over here too? I shouldn't. It'll be really noisy.
HQ. HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Everything's fine. There's just a bunch of dead guys hanging out over here. Okay. So, can I go out this way? I just really want to get this thing over here. It's been sitting here, spinning so temptingly. Excellent. Now let's shake down some of these bodies. Assuming it's more or less safe to do so. Yeah, just one from dead guys, right? Well, one of you will give me useful weapon, or, bullets, right? Thank you. Okay, so I need to go over there, up there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got a guy way over there. And my door is actually down this way, so... Okay, and I do want to go get this. Because I'm a sucker for getting all the stuff. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's just keep low in case. Alright, that's the door that we need. No, that's the door that we need. It's gonna be the best way. Is this low enough to provide some kind of cover? We can hope. Alright, how close are you gonna get? Ah, and there's a guy up there too. Turn around. Snake, stay down, man. Alright. Just go for it. It'll be fine. Was that Ocelot? I think it sure is. Okay, that's making me super nervous. What's gonna be the safest way through here?
Who was that?
Well, that'll do. Alright, that's not actually Ocelot, is it? The voice sounds very similar.
Bastard.
Alright, so what do we want to do here?
On the dump.
Turn around.
Bastard.
Right now. Nothing. You saw nothing. Okay. Excellent. Well, we'll keep the knife for now. No, we won't. We gotta take that guy down. Okay. And we gotta get this fella as well, huh? A little more. There we go. I think they're gonna notice, but... might be okay. A little concerned about that guy, but maybe he's far enough away. And we are crawling. We're just gonna go for it. Ah, we're gonna skip those supplies, which sucks, but I don't think it'd be very sneaky to climb up in the back of that. Nobody saw anything. Nobody. If you peek under here, you're getting a tranquilizer dart to the eye.
Nobody here.
Good choice. Alright, well, we're going to want to clear you out before I go in then. Turn around. I should possibly leave this alone. But I'm worried if I do, then he's gonna get up when I least expect it. And it'll be problematic. Sneak. There. Alright. So, now we will focus on this fella. Not quite. Okay. There we go. All right, we're in. Okay. Shoot, who saw me? Whoops. Shoot. Sorry, scientists. I thought you guys were supposed to have the day off. Whoops. Dang it. Come on, get in that. Get under there. Get under there. There we go. Well, if the scientists are in fact here, then this should be pretty easy. Actually, let's try this. Although, nice touch with the one eye closed. I like that. Okay, is this gonna work? Or have they figured out that he's dead? No, it's Rykov! Ah, shoot. Okay, let's... Okay, they figured it out. No one's fooled. Although, even if we look at, like, a scientist, we're still gonna have that big ol' eye patch. Let's give it a shot. I'm just a scientist. No, this guy's still shooting me. Okay. I know the olive drab says a little better, but generally it's not that great. I think we are going to stick with what we got instead. Oops. There we go. Alright, where are you at? Right there? Okay, I think we're good here. So I'm gonna go ahead then and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and next time I'll meet up with you after... What, the alert's all the way up again? How obnoxious. We'll get things back to normal. Oh, you jerk. Try that again. Punk. He threw a grenade somewhere too. Right there. Stop it. You deserved that. Alright, anyhow. I'll meet you when the alert's gone all the way down, and so has caution, and then we will continue and we will blow up the Shagohad.